First things we done was go around the vehicle check. The instructor informed me that they checked the engine oil, lights and so on. So really it was just a visual check of the vehicle to make sure it was safe enough to drive. He got in the passenger side, I got in the driver's side. He proceeded to ask me some questions related to the vehicle. The stop sign was a good one. I think everybody would have felt that. We drove up the road. First question he asked, did I notice any speed signs for driving in this area? I did. I noticed it was 20 miles an hour. I observed the driving speed when we pulled away. He asked me to pull into a little turnout, was marked out with cones and posts. He asked me to drive into it as if it was a garage. The posts were very close to the wing mirrors. I mean, that was the thing. We drove straight through into that. At the end, he told me to slow down to get to the cone at the end, which had a ball or something placed on it. I was to nudge the cone so the ball fell off. I was asked then to turn round and reverse into the same spot. Same procedure, touch the cone at the end, ball would fall off.
I had to reverse up to the cone because your instructor was in there. He becomes my banksman. So always reverse up with a banksman anyway.
So it's quite tight, quite difficult for them to do, but it's necessary because we've identified most of our incidents are at low speed. According to insurers, our average cost for damage to fleet vehicles are in excess of £7,000 a time. Most of the costs are related to damage repairs, vehicle off the road when we have to hire in replacement vehicles, and cost of solicitors. There's a lot of excess fees and a lot of hidden fees that go into these costs, so they do escalate.
I felt really relaxed with the guy because I felt he was experienced. He explained his background, so therefore I felt at ease with the bloke, and he could identify some of the things that I was doing wrong, and it was down to complacency. Because when you first learn the job, you do take everything careful. But once you've been in it a few times, you think, oh yeah, that's all right. But it's not all right. And that's the message that you take. Never take anything for granted. Always, if you've got help right there, use it.
Less damage, that's a major issue.
For me, the main output would be people have more appreciation of the risks that you have with vehicles, greater understanding of spatial awareness, and thinking about the distractions that can occur whilst driving at slow speed.
As a result of this training, my ideal outcome would be incident-free for the remainder of this year. We started off quite badly already this year. We've had 2 incidents, and they are costly time, effort. So yeah, ideally, no more. Stop now and get through to the end of the year without another incident.